Hey guys, welcome to my videos. So guys, today in this video, I'm going to walk you through how to fill up your e-arrival card when you travel to India. So before I proceed further, if you have not already subscribed to my channel, please go and subscribe right now. And also I would like to clarify, neither I am an immigration consultant, nor I am a government body. So in case you take anything out of this, you do it at your own risk. So guys, if you have traveled to India before, you know that when you go there, you you used to fill up a paper card, okay? And to be honest, the most difficult part at that time was to find a pen. Yes, I have seen people struggling to get a pen. So in my earlier videos, you may find that I have described that why carrying a pen is very important. But now this card is online. Still, I would recommend you carry a pen in case required. Otherwise, you can do that formality in advance and you can QR code at the end. So when you reach there, you can show it to the officers. They will scan it. Of course, they can ask you to make some changes or they can like ask any relevant questions, anything they want. Okay. So in front of you, I have opened e-arrival card for India on this India Visa online government website. Now there are two things. One is when you submit and one is if you want to make any change, because when you submit it always there is a possibility that there will be some changes that you want to do before you go. Otherwise you can always submit a new one. It's absolutely free. Okay. And if you are going in a group, only one person needs to fill this up and can include the details of others. Okay. So first, let's say you're going in a group. I will also show how you can update it. Personal details. So put your detail, full name as in passport. So just sample guys. Nationality, your nationality. See, India is not coming here because it's not for Indians, for non-Indian nationals, including OCI. Okay, so let's say Canada. Passport. Now, any detail you enter here, make sure you uh, verify it at least 2 times. Let's say you're going as a tourism, arrival date. So you can do up to 3 days in advance. So that's for sure. Let's say you're reaching there on 6th. Country visited in last 6 days. If you have visited any country, provide that information. If not, just put this address in India where you are gonna stay. So some of you might be staying with your family, friends. You can provide that. Some of you may have your own home, and some of you may have booked hotels. So you can put anything, any valid address. Don't put invalid address. That this is gonna be a legal issue if you put anything wrong. Let's say you're gonna stay in Bihar. See, it's not my native place. Don't worry. Provide your email ID. Don't do anything like this. ISD code. So what I have seen guys there, when you go there, the officers do prefer that you share an Indian phone number because with that, reaching out in case of any emergency or notification could be easier. So if you have an Indian number, provide that. Okay. At least emergency contact number, if you have someone in India who can be, it's always good. Otherwise, you can use your Canadian or any other number too. Okay. Put that number. Now, as I said, if more than one person is traveling like a group, let's say like a family, like you have your wife or kids along with you, click on add member. So for the members, name, passport number, nationality. You want to add more people, do it. But yes, you need to fill this for, let's say you are going with Clara Smith. Put the passport details, nationality. Yeah, more per people to be added, add more and provide the details. And once you are done, put this captcha, accept the declaration and submit. And if you want to make any changes, like after submitting, if you realize that there's a change in the date or change in the address or phone number, anything could be our purpose. So what you can do, you can retrieve if you have already filled. Put your passport, nationality, okay, put the captcha, and when you click on next, this form will show the details of what you had entered earlier. You want to make any change, make the change, put submit, and that's it. And if you have still any question or any issue you have, they have given some help desk contact number and email. You can always reach out. This is how it works, guys. Let me know what you feel about it. Thanks for watching this and please subscribe to the channel. Thank you.